Welcome, Whisky Aficionados, to review number 15. Tonight we're going to look at Johnnie Walker, Black Label, 12-year-old. And this whisky is blended from 40 other whiskies, single malts. It's a blend. The youngest one in there is 12-year-old, obviously. There's Cardhu, there's Talisker, barley whiskies, there's grain whiskies. And this particular brand and Black Label whiskey is renowned for its well-balanced features. Every single time it's exactly the same, so really it is a feat of well, engineering really from the people there at John Walker. John Walker and Sons are in Kilmarnock, and that's 35 to 40 kilometers southwest of Glasgow. So yeah, so let's have a look at it. It looks reasonably dark, and I've got a suspicion that there might be some caramel added for colouring, but we shall see. I've got one of these little bar tabs on top of this, which stops it from coming out as much. The presentation on the bottle, I've got to say, could be a little bit better. The labels are stuck on rather harshly. The bottle's engraved with its nice logo. It's probably one of the most recognizable brands, Johnnie Walker. And would you believe that there's 135 million litres of this sold every year, so the Angel's share is quite a lot in this one. So, as I say, it's quite golden, quite coppery. You can see the colour. As I say, I think from memory and from my research there's a little bit of caramel added. Let's see what we get on the nose. I smell sweetness, and it could be a caramel sweet, it could be a toffee sweet, it could be a butterscotch type of sweetness. I get definitely a little bit of spice. On the taste, there's a surprising smokiness. You don't get it on the initial aroma, but now that you know it's there, you stick your nose. You think with a nose my size that you could pick up everything, but that's not the case. You know, now I know there's smoke in it. I can smell the smoke. That's a surprising smoky. There's a richness to it, smoothness, and there's an oiliness in the mouth, and a tad dry and salty. It's very, very good. It's very, very nice. Just another try. Fruity, oily. The smokiness is not like an Ardbeg or something like that. It's more subtle. It's surprising, because obviously I didn't get it at all on the nose. Then when you taste it, you get it. We'll try it with just a little bit of water. Saying that, there was no real harshness, there was no bite as such, alcoholic bite that you get. So this may not do anything. It dilutes the smell. And in fact, for me, water actually does help this whiskey. Some people say it doesn't make a difference. I do. I think it opens it out. I think it smooths it off further. It's a good whiskey. I would have to say that for a commercial top-end blended Scotch whiskey, that has got to be right up there. There's not a lot of harshness. It's smooth, it's sweet, there's a smokiness to it, which to me adds a little bit of expense, if you like. So I'm happy to give this an 85 out of 100, so 85. And thank you to my good friend Nelly Nikovic, who provided that for me. Nelly, next time if we could sort of just have this amount out of the top, that would be really, really good. Appreciate it. Next time, which will be in a few days, I think, we're going to go, I've got a really big bottle of Connemara cask strength peated single malt Irish whiskey. So just across the ocean to Ireland, Southern Ireland, 57.9%. So I will enjoy this little tester. Till next time, guys, be safe, drink safe, quality over quantity every time. Share the videos, comment on the videos, subscribe, okay? And just a few little shout outs. Blue Shark 59, thank you for your support, comments. Also Technicians Brewery, I do appreciate the advice and the comments. Keep them coming, folks. Thomas, Crumby, Aussie, Wernard, Food Quips, keep them coming, because it is good, it is a journey. I'm no expert, I'm just telling you what I get, okay? So play along, grab yourself a drink, and see where it takes you. I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Cheers.